Hello, everyone. It is Grace here with another episode of the Lepacy. We are on episode 33, and we are in our new house and everything. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I recorded, so I'm a little off my game, but I'm also excited because I have new ideas and energy about editing. So we have been up a little bit. Marty has been pondering around for a while, so he was just in his child's room for some reason. I'm not completely sure why. We still have little Xanif sleeping. She only went to bed around 1 a.m. Justine is still asleep at 6:20. I'm going to start Marty up on his morning routine of his run and his plants. He actually woke up early and that's why he started to exist. He was hungry. Now Gunnar himself is also awake. He woke up early, so I told him to shoot some hoops. He's hungry and is going to do his morning routine, taking a shower, eating some food, and then he'll be ready to go off to school. Archer is still asleep for a little bit, so I'm going to let him rest. And then Norah is up and in the bathroom. One thing that I did this morning was just change her hair so it's the long one, so I can tell the difference in between Xanif and Norah in their little profile pictures. She kind of has minimal things to do on this floor. I'm honestly kind of interested if we could turn on the radio and have her listen to it. Not an option. Okay, then I don't want noise on. Really, I think Nora's just gotta wait a little bit. I hope that she is chill with. Justine realistically also kind of needs to be waking up since she has to be able to get to work, which is in 3 hours. So again, going to do her little morning routine, taking a shower and eating some food. Gunnar's done his stuff, and he of course has all his homework done. So I actually want him to do something that I think is very important that I want to add to his morning routine, which is feeding his fish. Now I am really excited to see how this looks if the door goes away. Actually, tab so I can see everything. Because I've never had a sim have fish before, so he just gets on the stool, put some food in. Awesome. I think that really brings some immersion, but I also know it can be frustrating because these will die if we don't feed them. Can we add jellyfish to this thing? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Or we can watch the jellyfish and just watch. And right as Archer is in the middle of his meal, the bus is here. Justine is doing something with her daughter, but also has this random cue for the doormat. I'm gonna have her cancel her go to work. I am going to say that we're going to put little Norah in the playpen. And then Xanif is still asleep, so we're going to leave Xanif alone. Archer is out the door on his way to school. Gunnar and Justine are out the door on their way to school and work. Okay, one cool thing. Apparently, the Swiftgrow waters by itself, which is insane. He still has to tend to his garden, but that is so wild and so exciting. Oh my goodness. As Marty gardens, I think this is a good time to check out all these plants and see what they are. Because we have some watermelons and life plants and the money tree. Everything else just kind of seems like a regular plant. I also see that in the back here, we have this seed. We can put in the Swiftgrow. Oh, no, it's the composer that we'd be putting it in. Okay. Money bags, multiple. That is so cool. One of the things I do want us to do since we have these stands is to use it. I'm not sure how this works. I'm going to have to look more into the store purchases. I am going to check on our girls now. I'm glad that we were able to give Justine some time to put little Norah in the crib, but I also have a feeling based off of this bar that she might learn how to talk by herself too. She's just an independent queen, I guess. And then Xanif is still peacefully asleep in her very rock and roll room. I still think the design of it is so fun and really plays into her virtuoso trait. Marty is finishing up his morning by taking a shower, and then we'll have to get him some food, huh? Or Marty's hunger is actually really high, so I don't think he is going to have any food, but he does need to use the restroom, so we'll have him do that by himself in private. I'm gonna keep my eye on our girl Xanif. Now, the thing that I am particularly interested in, basically sell some of his plants, which is why we have those stands. And I'm wondering if we can just put them in the front lawn and see if that works. Say people come by. That way we aren't leaving the property, but we're also getting that engagement. Interact with these things that are interesting and do relate to Marty's interest. Also that way we don't have to call a babysitter for Xanif and Norah. Now actually this is interesting because in Marty's cue without me even instructing him. He said he wants to go whittle. And I mean, it makes sense. He has a bunch of wood in his inventory. And he did have his carving wood horse, which is so cool. I still cannot get over the fact that he made it so quickly. I don't think that this is like the best position for whittling since there's literally a chess table right there. But you know, Marty can do his thing. I'm not into wood crafts. It's him who is. Oh my gosh, that's how quick it was. Okay, that's insane. That's really cool. And now he's going to check the sink. It's actually a fact, though, that his daughter Xanath is awake. I think he is going to basically feed her on the floor. Oh, wait, she can use the restroom by herself because she's that old. Okay, then just feed her on the floor. And then in her room, we don't have a toddler potty. I can say words, but she can go to her sister's room and use that, and then Marty can put them in baby jail. Marty is doing the thing where he takes her downstairs just to feed her. Oh my goodness. This is why y'all drive me insane sometimes. You little Sims. Not being efficient. Like, and also this in the passageway doesn't make sense. I'd like you to do some chores. Take out the bad food. I would love for you to pay the bills. That seems very important. I also feel like Marty would be a newspaper reader. I feel like that's just very, very much in his forte. Oh, and it looks like we still have mail after that. I just want him to pay the bills. I'm gonna let Justine do the rest of it. Xanath is now just chilling in peace with her lack of entertainment. She's very patient with me, which I greatly appreciate. She's gonna go and use the potty chair. See, I do have intelligence, and even though he did take her farther away than I would have liked him to from the playpen, it still works. Oh my goodness gracious. Norah just learned how to talk by her own independent self. Norah just learned how to talk. Next stop, getting her to stop talking. I'm gonna have her play with the mirror because we need to get that memory in. We're gonna take a picture of her little self in the corner. And again, I think it's gonna be a negative memory. Learned how to talk by yourself. Learned how to talk by myself. Dad plucked Norah up and put her in the playpen. In a couple of hours, she could talk fluently. It just sucks that her parents weren't there for this special moment. We're gonna keep that in her scrapbook. And Marty is coming to put Xanath in the playpen. Oh, we're going back. Okay, apparently Marty cannot figure out how the playpen works. He is struggling. He is struggling since one of the sides is already covered. Could you like put Xanath in the walker? That would be really cool. And then Marty is going out to whittle again. All right, Marty, I am going to bother you though. We came up with our idea of putting these two things in our front lawn. I need to see if it works. So did he put his stuff out? Or does he just kind of like stand? It looks like he just kind of stands there and his stuff doesn't go in. That's unfortunate. He can always go to the market and drop off his stuff there. This is the thing of just, I want my Sims to be able to like do these things and play with the produce stand. So it's like, oh, I guess I gotta put it in like a park or something. Not necessarily Central Park. Do you know how cool it'd be to have like a communal lot of just like selling things? That would be cool. Okay, maybe idea for ambitions. Maybe. Wait, ambitions isn't owning your own business. It's the consignment store. I mean, we can like negotiate things so it is kind of like owning our own business, right? All right, Marty's cart is here, so he is going to walk from his little stand. No, he's not. I have to tell him to go to work apparently, and we're gonna call our babysitter. He is off to work. Wow. Norah still looks to just be chilling up here, and Xanath's doing fine down here. We have Francesco Otero coming in. Justine's medical field skills have garnered the attention of a couple doctors downtown at the hospital, and they want to offer her a job. The offered position is infectious disease researcher, job level 8 in the medicine career. Should Justine leave her current position at crime scene technician, job level 7? She's gonna keep her job, of course, because she has her little lifetime wish, and we want her to get to level 10 of the law enforcement branch. She's also really stressed, which is not fun for her. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to like cool her down. Cool her down. Yes, that's how you say when you want to de-stress. I'm almost interested in her wish for a baby. I'm almost interested in Hank Goddard. I don't know. Is talking going to like boost her relationship with people? I don't know. I'm already thinking about these things. And now the bus is here for the boys. So I'm going to cancel their go home. because that's never fun. Congratulations! Justine's impressive performance has earned her a promotion to sketch artist, as well as a bonus of 5,244. Apparently your eye for evidence and ability to seal the case caught the attention of someone important. Brush up on your painting because it's your job as a sketch artist to perfectly detail every pimple, dimple, scar, and curve of a criminal's face. The witnesses are putting evidence into your hopefully talented hands. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. So I'm going to go and immediately do that loan, make a loan payment of our little bonus here. Hey, I'm fiscally responsible. Now, Justine. Justine has a business switch, become a business partner. Well, Justine is stressed. I would be interested in having her de-stress because I know that parenting is hard. That brings us to the question of what would she like to do? I'm going to take a big scale approach and I'm going to look. Because specifically, I'm trying to think of what will raise her fun because I know that will be the most helpful thing. If we could go to the Art Institute and have her do something fun there, that'd be really cool. Real estate, buy on this lot. We have this empty room here. Could work great for basically a studio. So we put the glass makers thing that could be fun. We put a canvas. Then we need to do something that we know definitely is fun. Because I don't think those things are. I mean, technically, Justine does enjoy chess. So we can plop in a random chess table. I just want her to have more interest and do more things than just play chess, you know? And let's just start by having her go to her property and play some chess, be able to get some relaxation. Archer. He wants to finish a book. He has a lot of books, which is cool. And then Gunnar, of course, wants to visit the park. We're going to have Gunnar complete his wish, come over to the park, go ahead and fish with Minnow. Archer. I don't see anyone at the park that's his age. But I'd be interested in more having him go to the library. Because that is more of his vibe. And in the library, it could be fun to have him play with some blocks for a little bit. And of course, he can always go and continue writing his book, Bruh. Or actually, if he's going to the library, he should just read something and be able to enjoy that. I'm most interested in following Justine because we own this property now, which is really exciting, right? The ideal thing that I would love to do. I do like making the Sims a little realistic. I think it'd be really fun to keep the structure and do interior renovations. Let's have Justine boost her fun. I'm paying, oh my gosh, just boost it just the tiniest amount. Oh, she wants to earn a promotion. She also wants to play a game with her kid. Actually, one thing that I'm interested in is who can she talk to at the art gallery? We have the bachelors here, Jocasta and Simus. We also have Gunther Goff apparently coming up the steps. But I'm interested who else shares her passion for art? Tobias Kofi, apparently. Madison Van Watson. This guy just on the front steps, Parker Langerak. I always feel like I say that last name wrong. At least Gunnar is getting his good fishing in. I moved with my camera. Oh my goodness. Who is this walking though? Nate Morita. I just love knowing what my little Sims are doing around town. It's so interesting to me. Is that a child? A child has walked in. Who are you? Reagan Kennedy Frio. I want to see what you... Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And Archer's just having a great time reading his book. No, he's just like me, feet levitating off the floor because we are both so short. That raises fun by 2 meters. Okay. He also wants to own 3 venues. He's very businessy. I'm gonna have him play with a toy. He also does want to find a rock and improve his logic skill. Justine is now in the positive for fun, which is absolutely great. I'm going to save her wish to earn a promotion because I feel like that's more long term. I am interested to see, are there any men out here that match her interest? Obviously not Xander Clavel. We can also have Justine work on making something. I'm interested to see Starburst earrings from her. I think that'd be really cool to have her work on. You obviously can't see her do anything since it's the dark, but Justine's magical. She can do things without vision. But I just think that would be a cool skill for her to develop. Look at how cool this is. I love having my Sims take on new hobbies. Gunnar also wants to own 3 venues, which I think is funny. Everyone in this family apparently wants to be a little business person, but it was Archer who started it all. Marty has left work himself. Rather than going home, I'm also going to have him go out. We're making use of these babysitters, okay? And we can have him, oh my gosh, If he sells his fruits and veggies, we make like $1,000. That means I'm actually going to move to the house. I feel like we should have at least one of everything that we have grown. But after having certain things saved for us, we're going to go and we're going to sell our fruits and vegetables. And then he also wants to become a partner at a business. I'm wondering if we can become a partner at the grocery store. Then I would think probably Archer would probably want to become a partner at the bookstore, which would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if the parents would do that like themselves, so I'm not going to have that happen. Archer just started spontaneously doing his homework, which is great. We love that for him. Okay, everyone, Justine just made a low quality item worth 12 simoleons, and she improved her artisan skill to level 2. I want her to put on these earrings. I need her to go here so I can see what she is wearing. Okay, it's just a generic outfit. I mean, the sunburst earrings are cute. I love that for her. I am going to have her change her outfit back to her everyday, though. I think that makes the most sense. I'm going to deal with us becoming a partner later, but I am interested in who is here that matches her interest. No one that is a quality human being. And she is all the way through on fun. So I think Justine is going to go home and possibly cook dinner. Marty, in his little suit, says, "Congratulations, Marty is now a partner at Ever Fresh Delights supermarket. He's now entitled to a share of the profits, which he can pick up weekly at Ever Fresh Delights supermarkets. Of course, if he bought out the Ever partners, he would get even more money and have additional control over the place. He wants to check himself out in a mirror. That's how confident he feels in this outfit. And the last thing he wants to do is play chess, which he can definitely do while he's out. I am going to have Marty come, and I'm going to have him play chess with who does he know well? Tamara. And then Gunnar, he has like no real wish to do his homework, but his needs are getting bad, so I'm going to tell him to go home. Going back to Archer, he has done his homework, because of course he has. He just did it himself, and now he's just reading a book himself. How are his needs doing? His needs are doing good, so I'm going to keep him out and about, and I'm just going to have him work on his book. I'm going to have her get the mail before she goes all the way in, because I'm interested to see what we got. Well, now she has the wish to reach level 10 law enforcement career. Oh my gosh. Dilgener's Dig Guild congratulates you, Marty Keaton, for achieving the highest level of excellence in bringing life forth from our fertile earth. Please accept this hand-sleeve frame certificate and display it with pride, knowing others will see just how skilled you are. That's for Marty completing gardening. So he has the gardening one, and he also has the fitness one, while Justine has the painting one. I just like to make sure they have the right things, you know? Justine wants to get in and immediately make the bed. Oh, Justine, I appreciate. Now, actually, we can have leftover mac and cheese. That would be something easy that we could eat. So I'm gonna have them come in, have some leftover mac and cheese. Gunnar's also hungry, so he's gonna have that leftover mac and cheese. And then his social is also pretty low, so he wants to play catch with Archer, maybe, or he could talk to one of his siblings. And it's wild because we will have another child in our household since Xanath is aging up tomorrow. Gunnar is going to sit at the table with Justine. He's going to tell a story, talk about Star Marty, ask about her day. Marty seems to be doing well with his game with Tamara. He is apparently finding her attractive. Marty is getting his wish of playing a chess game done. Is also kind of getting his social up. But his energy is definitely going down. His inventory is much more manageable. Oh my gosh, we still have the money bags. I'm actually gonna save the money bags to cash in later. I think it's kind of cool to have money bags, I'm gonna be honest. But once this game ends, I think Marty will be going home. I was about to be like, is Zablabo Checkmar mean checkmate? Because we're ready to go, Marty. It does. Then he is going to go home. Now, I see Justine is already going to sit and feed Norah. I love the efficiency. And then Gunnar's just doing his homework. Justine's going to sit and feed outside. Okay. Oh, no, she's just going to get the food outside. Okay. Well, I'm not going to judge her. I'm not a mother. And then Archer is done with his book. So he's done his writing. So he is also, I think, going to go home at this point. And he succeeded in finishing a book, which is great. Marty got home and immediately wants to crash out. Sounds like Marty, I will be frank. I mean, I feel like Marty could bother to help out with the kid. No, he doesn't like kids. We're sticking with his characterization. I feel like Gunnar would want to talk to him though. That's the thing that I'm like, oh, Marty should stay up because he probably wants to say goodnight to Gunnar. How about, just for me, Marty, one last whittle. Gunnar's done his homework. So Gunnar's probably going to come to Marty, hug, ask about day, and tell a story about his day. And then Marty can do the last thing of ask about day, and then tell Gunnar to go to bed. Now, Norah also has a stinky diaper, so Justine is going to take care of that for us. Norah's socialization is fine. Probably once we change the diaper, put Norah in the crib, and then it'll be time for Justine to talk to Xanath. And Gunnar's like, of course, I'll go to bed. And Dad's like, yep, now I'm going to bed too. And then Archer is going to clean up his plate. He also wants to tend to the stand that is easily accessible. And he wants to write 10 novels. You know what? Bet. He does want to talk to Justine. So I am going to have him go here. I'm going to have him thank her for cleaning, talk about stars, and then chat. You know, just to be able to get some interaction in. Justine, don't go anywhere with Xanath, please. Please talk to your son with your daughter in your arms. And I'm also just going to check what Xanath needs. Her social's a little low. Her bladder's a little low. But basically, she's not interested in going to bed. Like, thank you for cleaning, Mom. I really appreciate it. I see the things that you do. Then he's also happy because he's talking to his mom. She's like, yeah, planets in space is really cool. And I think she's going to praise his new book. Definitely announce her promotion, and then where's go to bed, and then go to bed. Oh, she has to have the baby in her back to announce her promotion, of course. Now we're going to toss an air, Xanath. I would also love to take off the carrier and definitely play with Xanath. Oh, but someone's getting a phone call. Marty, one might say. Eugene Hunter, the police officer who came last episode and couldn't arrest the robber, wants to talk. No. See, my problem is that her bladder is going to go down before her energy does. But Justine needs to go to bed. Justine is tired. It'll be fine because Xanath is aging up tomorrow. I'm just gonna say we put Xanath in the crib. We say, hey, go to bed. Marty, why are you standing over your wife's bed? Why are you standing over your wife's bed, Marty? Answer, please. We can help Xanath sleep, which seems great to me. Oh, adorable. And then she goes to sleep. So everyone's asleep now. And Justine can go to sleep as the hardworking mom up until midnight taking care of everyone. Thank you for watching this episode. It was really getting back into taking care of that everyday life, getting back into the swing of things. So I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below any of your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Watching means everything. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.